Hey everybody, going to play a 10-minute game. I'm rated 1582. I did actually hit 1600 yesterday and then slipped back down because I played a couple of games at like 1:30 in the morning. So we've got a normal opening. I'm playing Bata 1977 from Serbia, who's settled into a long think. I've not had my breakfast right now. I really should have eaten my breakfast first before playing chess. So, 30 seconds gone. I've been seeing a lot more Russians recently. Petrovs. Okay, we're going for the Scotch. So the Goering's still working pretty well at this level. This is the Goering Gambit accepted. Double pawn sacrifice variation. And if he takes on b2, we get really the ideal setup. And he's having a think about that as well. Which makes sense. And we have fully accepted Goering. Okay, so there's so many things that can happen. There we meet with this. Oh! Takes surely. Has to be. Doesn't it? There had to be something wrong with that move. And I think this is what it is. So we've won a pawn. No, we hadn't. We've won a pawn back. Okay. But this is a really good start because now black's got no development. So we're still one pawn down. Here, he can't block with the bishop because it drops g7. This hits the rook. Bishop can't block because that's lost. So here, I guess he's got that actually, which is a discovered defense on the rook by the queen. But the other issue is it also prevents me from castling, which is annoying. If I do that and queen blocks, I can just sit there. I can just castle, right? I am still a pawn down. There queen blocks, I castle. He takes, I take back. I don't really think that's worth it. I think maybe something like queen c3, tying his bishop down to there. And let him have this weakness. I've got this. This, and what if he just pushes? Again, it's another weakness. But there, if knight f6, maybe just come all the way back to here. It's kind of a bit wussy, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm quite happy with my position. Maybe I should have... The thing about the queen is in the opening phase of the game, you don't want her too far out in the board because what you don't want to do is give your opponent free development with tempo. Got to watch out for this actually as well now. Which is okay for now. If he pushes a5 though, probably want to play a3 or... In fact, I've always got bishop c3, so that's okay. Well, the general rule is push. If a knight ever develops itself into the path of an oncoming pawn, come on. Do it. Is the general rule. Okay, now he hits the queen again. Wow. Okay, so we're looking at interesting forks here, right? There again, there's no bishop b7. I'm not really scared of anywhere where the knight could go. There's no checks or anything. Just like queen e3. If he tries to do that, I can take on passant. Still want a castle. I want to get this knight out as well. Just really trying to persuade black to weaken his position now so that he just can't take advantage of his extra pawn. because his king side is a bit bereft of pawns. So it's 2 against 4 really on the king side. Let's colour those in gold, right? 2 against 4 on this side, but then he's got 4 against 1 on the queen side. So what I have to do is use my pieces and my extra piece mobility. This is about taking advantage of the imbalances in the position. That is now playable, but I think that then I'll just... Okay, castles or... Yeah, I'm just going to castle. Okay, now this, and I've got a disco on this pawn, yeah? But he can just castle straight out of that. Huh. Yeah, I didn't really want to allow him to castle, did I? There he castles, I take. He gets to develop his bishop for free. Okay, I think I've just got to develop this knight, and I think I'm heading for d5, probably. Wow. Oh no, he's lost castling rights, hasn't he? Of course he couldn't castle. You plonker, Benjamin. You Wally. Right. Should we be activating the rooks here? Something like this. Yes. I think we should. Okay, so, right, so I'm a pawn down, but Bata has lost his castling rights, which is going to slow down the development of his rooks. I've got an active rook. I think we're looking pretty good. This knight's quite good. It's quite solid there, isn't it? If I go here with more pressure on this pawn, that would be 3 attackers, but he's got 3 defenders. I've got a check, which the bishop cannot block, nor can the queen. So if I give check here, he's got to go to one side, has he not? Obviously not, to h8. Can't do that, it's attacked twice. Maybe it's just rook fe a1. This check I don't think really achieves anything. If he hides there, he's blocking in the rook more. So check here, he'll probably go here. Okay, I'm going to put my rook here first, then the idea of this. I think, you know, king g8. I wish I had a light squared bishop, but I don't. This pawn's in a pin, so we're not worried about this capture. This rook takes queen. And even drop the bishop out there at some point maybe, but this knight wants to improve itself. This is something we can say with confidence. And my hunch is d5 looks like a healthy square. So now if okay, bishop's defended by king and queen, so I'm not really threatening to take there. After this, hits the bishop, probably good. Okay, queen f4 check now. And I fail to see how you can defend the bishop. Simple queen fork. Right, he's developed his bishop, but he's put it on an unprotected square when he's got a a liability in the form of easy checks. I think we are better, guys. Let's snatch the bishop. We're attacking g7. Also threatening this, after which this bishop will be pinned. Okay. And now we're just going to smash open the doors. Right? You can't take... Exactly. Okay, so this is now an ISO pawn. I've got knight to d5, putting pressure on the pin piece. Also threat of that because this bishop is pinned. And that also comes with a disco on this rook, and it's all going Pete Tong now for Bata 1977. Excellent. But we're not going to count our chickens, not quite yet. Remember, this is pinned. This is attacked. In fact, it's more than pinned, because it's almost a free capture, isn't it? He can't recapture. The king can't recapture legally, and if the queen recaptures, you lose your queen. It's got maybe threats of something like this. This is all going horribly wrong. And is actually resignable now. I take with a knight, then I'm threatening to move away with a discovered check. If I take with the rook, this is forced. Then I have another check. He has to go here or here. Oh, he can't go there because of the rook. Right, so take with the rook. Actually, I think queen takes, rook takes, sorry, knight takes queen, king takes knight is best, but still losing. I think my best move here is actually knight f6. Remember, the bishop's pinned, so now we win the queen for a knight, and now you can resign. I know my queen is hanging, but you're in check. I can always pre-move the knight takes queen as well. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Quick review, and we'll see how we get on. 82, right, I screwed up once, and we've got a brilliant, very nice. Yeah, chess.com is struggling a little bit. I can't remember anyone's names, but that was a 2000 performance from yours truly. Okay, and that's the brilliant move. Okay, nice, got it. Huh. Oh yeah, it's like this one. Yeah, throw this in, prompt g6 and then take the free piece. That's an in-between move. I like it very much. And I should still have done the same. I never even considered actually moving to that side of the board. Oh yeah, because this. And the rook hangs, right? Wow. Okay. Yeah, it felt like a feeble move at the time. Oh, it didn't like that. It said develop. Oh, queen fork. That was inaccurate. So here it's gone just as right. It's gone from 4 plus 4.17 to evens with that move. Well, that's one to remember. Okay. And we're just winning from this point now, and that was the yeah. That was really the beginning of the end for black. But yeah, look, a 2000 performance. Pretty happy with that. I will take that. We are now on 1590, so just a stone's throw away from securing that 1600, and then it's going to be road to 1700. Hope you enjoyed that game. Hope you enjoyed the Goering Gambit. Please get my course. It's only $29. It's a fantastic course, very easy opening to learn and very easy opening to use to do a lot of damage, as you can see here, against a pretty strong opponent. So yeah, $29. Links in the description. Please buy the course, support me, support the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.